Assalamu alaikum. I am Dr. Rifat Tabassum, Associate Professor, Department of Biochemistry, Bosundhara Addin Medical College. Today we are going to discuss about coenzyme, isoenzyme and regulation of enzyme activity. So what is coenzyme? Coenzymes are non-protein organic, low molecular weight, dialysable substance associated with enzyme function. The functional role of coenzyme is to act as a transporter of chemical groups from one reactant to another. So coenzymes are mainly two types, coenzyme of vitamin B complex and coenzyme of non-vitamin. So here is a list of coenzyme of vitamin B complex. Number 1 is nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, that is NAD, which transfer electron. Nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate, NADP, that also transfer electron. Flavin adenine dinucleotide, FAD, that transport electron. Coenzyme A, which transport acyl group. Coenzyme Q, which transport electron. Thymine pyrophosphate, which is a origin from vitamin B1, that is thymine. Then pyridoxal phosphate, biotin and methyl cobalamin. These are the coenzyme of vitamin B complex origin. Coenzyme not related to vitamin B complexes are adenosine triphosphate, that is ATP, cytidine triphosphate, CTP, uridine triphosphate, UTP and N-acyl methionine, SAM. Now cofactor are inorganic substance sometimes necessary to enhance enzyme activity. Example of calcium ion, manganese, magnesium ion, etc. They bridge enzyme and substrate together and combined with protein, it is an catalyst. So the example of cofactors are zinc ion, ferrous ion, magnesium ion, manganese ion, etc. Now the regulation of enzyme activity. The regulation of enzyme activity occur in biological system by different way. Allosteric regulation, activation of latent enzyme, compartmentalization of the metabolic pathways, control of enzyme synthesis, enzyme degradation and isoenzyme. So what is allosteric regulation and allosteric inhibition? Enzyme often has two binding sites. Active site where the reaction is catalyzed and regulation site, that is allosteric site where a regulatory molecule binds. This enzyme is known as allosteric enzyme. Binding of a ligand to the allosteric site changes the conformation of the active site and making it more or less active. Allosteric effectors. The effectors bind at the allosteric site and regulate the enzyme activity. There are two types of allosteric effectors, positive allosteric effectors and negative allosteric effector. Positive allosteric effectors increases the enzyme activity and the site is allosteric site. The negative allosteric effectors decreases the enzyme activity and the site is inhibitor site. Here is a picture of allosteric effector or inhibitors. Now feedback regulation. The process of inhibiting the first step by the final product in a series of enzyme catalyzed reaction of metabolic pathway is referred as feedback regulation. Here is a picture. The initial substrate is A, from A then B, C, D and E. E is the final product. So here E will regulate the first substrate A. Either it increases or decreases the activity. Activation of latent enzyme. Latent enzyme or proenzyme are inactive form of enzyme. They undergo irreversible covalent activation by breakdown of one or more peptide bonds. For example, pepsinogen, trypsinogen, chymotrypsinogen are converted to pepsin, trypsin and chymotrypsin respectively. Then compartmentalization. There are certain substances in the body, that is fatty acid, glycogen, which are synthesized and also degraded in our body. Generally, the synthetic process, that is anabolic process, and breakdown, that is catabolic pathways, are operative in different cellular organelles to achieve the maximum economy. For instance, enzymes for fatty acid synthesis are found in cytosol, whereas the enzyme of fatty acid oxidation are present in mitochondria. Depending on the need of the body, through the mediation of hormonal and other controls, fatty acid are either synthesized or degraded. Then inhibition of the enzyme activity. Any substance that can diminish the velocity of enzyme catalyzed reaction called inhibitor. There are two types of inhibitor, reversible inhibition and irreversible inhibition. Now isoenzyme. What is isoenzyme? Isoenzymes are multiple forms of same enzyme that catalyzes the same chemical reaction, but they are different in amino acid sequence, amino acid composition and electrophoretic properties. There are some example of isoenzyme. That one of important isoenzyme is lactate dehydrogenase, that is LDH. It is a tetramer and polypeptide. It has two polypeptide subunit M and H. So there are 5 isoenzyme of lactate dehydrogenase: LDH1, LDH2, LDH3, LDH4 and LDH5. LDH1 is present in heart and RBC and it is elevated in myocardial infarction. LDH2 is present in heart and RBC and it is elevated in myocardial infarction also. LDH3 is found in lungs and spleen and it elevated in leukemia. LDH4 is present in lungs and spleen and it is elevated in viral hepatitis. LDH5 is found in skeletal muscle and liver and it elevated in skeletal muscle and liver diseases. Diagnostic importances of LDH. After following a myocardial infarction, the serum level of LDH1 rises within 24 to 48 hours, which is more than LDH2, and that reaching a peak by 2 to 3 days and then return back to normal in 5 to 10 days. Increased activity of the lactate dehydrogenase 5 is an indicator of liver disease. So LDH1 is important in myocardial infarction and LDH5 is important for liver disease. Then creatine phosphokinase CPK. It is a dimer and the subunit is M, that is muscle type, and B, that is brain type. It has 3 isoenzymes: CK1, CK2 and CK3. CK1 is present in brain and it is elevated in central nervous system disease and brain tumors. CK2 is found in heart and it is elevated in acute myocardial infarction. CK3 is present in skeletal muscle and it is found in skeletal muscle diseases. Diagnostic importances of creatine phosphokinase. Since the most of the released creatine phosphokinase after a myocardial infarction, the CKMB, and it is the earliest reliable indicator of myocardial infarction. CKMB elevated within 3 to 6 hours after a myocardial attack and peak in 12 to 24 hours and return back to normal in 48 hours after the infarction. Now the clinical importances of enzyme. Enzymes are used as diagnostic tool for disease. Like in liver disease, we use ALT, AST and alkaline phosphatase. In ischemic heart disease, we use creatine phosphokinase lactate dehydrogenase to find out the condition. Enzyme deficiency as cause of disease. Lactate intolerance. Lactose intolerance is occurred due to lack of enzyme lactase. It used as a prognostic tool of disease. It used as a therapeutic tool of disease, that is streptokinase found in myocardial infarction. Used in therapeutic use of myocardial infarction. As laboratory tool for diagnostic of genetic disorder, that is DNA polymerase in PCR. As laboratory reagent, glucose oxidase is used for glucose. Enzyme in circulatory system are divided into mainly two groups: plasma functional enzymes and plasma non-functional enzymes. So what is plasma functional enzymes? Certain enzymes are normally present in plasma and they have a specific function to perform. Their activity is higher in plasma than in tissues. Example is lipoprotein lipase, plasmin, thrombin, cholinesterase. Non-plasma functional enzymes. These enzymes are either totally absent in plasma or present in very low concentration compared to their levels found in tissues. Their activities in plasma increases after tissue damage. So estimation of the enzyme activity of these enzymes are very important for diagnosis and prognosis of the disease. Thank you all. Assalamu alaikum.